I'm recording this video on my own, so if it just seems that I'm a bit all over the place, it's still, I'm not used to talking in front of a camera to people, So my nerves will start to get better throughout the times of doing this. A lot of people have said I was quite confident in the last one, so hopefully that's transversing into this one as well. But please just bear with me, and I apologise for my editing in the last video. I know that was sort of a bit, again, all over the place. So just bear with me whilst I learn to do all of this stuff, and hopefully it'll be good. Hi all, and welcome to the first video in the bay on Fraudulent the Bay. Now, just thought I'd give you a little tour. It's not completely finished yet. However, I just thought I'd show you, around and show you what's going to be happening in here and the sort of thing that we're going to be getting up to. Now, you can see two things in here at the moment. One of them being Dana's Fiesta ST. That was in here the other day, having the boost valve fitted, the blow-off valve, and the motorbike, which will be coming up on the channel very soon. Thing with the motorbike, it has ran. I will show a video in a second, but it hasn't ran properly in 4 years. So that's going to be the first project on the channel. Getting that back up and running. I know it needs a battery. The battery I've got on the shelf over here, I will show it to you, which is this one. It's a bit dead. I think the battery life on it was only something like 6%. So the battery's knackered. So I need to order another one of them. I know it needs fresh fuel because I had it on the reserve on the tank, and it fired up, ran for a little bit boggy. So the carb's going to have to come off, get cleaned, probably flush the tank through, the fuel pipe down to the carb through. Maybe do a service on it because the oil in it, it's been sat in there 4 years untouched. So I definitely think it's going to need a service. And then hopefully that'll be ready to have a ride on. So that's going to be one of the first things on the channel. Just thought I'd have Dana's car in here just to give you a show. Like I say, if you watch the short on the YouTube channel the other day, you'll see that I fit the blow-off valve. That was a nightmare to fit because they don't give you a lot of access, and recording it would have just been terrible. So I didn't want to put you guys through that. But I'm going to let you have a look around it in a minute and go from there.
I'm not away if I gotta wait for you. I'm not away if I gotta wait for you. I'm not away if I gotta wait.
The bike, obviously I had it running the other day. I'd done a cinematic on my phone, which hasn't come out the best, but I will insert that here. So yeah, that was the cinematic of the motorbike. I haven't bothered cleaning it. Like I say, it's been sat in here for 4 years. So I'm excited to get that back to its original glory. The panels are a bit tatty, but they were like that when I brought it. There is a story behind the bike. I brought it in January 2021, I think it was. So brought it as a non-runner. The funniest part was, the only reason it didn't run was because of a side stand switch. So I disconnected that, took the air filter out because that was completely filthy. Took that out, bit of easy start down it, jumped back on it like I did the other day, and it fired straight up. So I got a bargain, 250 quid I paid for it. It's had a few things done in my lifetime, top end rebuild, you know, the knobbly tyres as you can see, fitted all the lights. I've just done little bits to it here and there, upgrading it, because I spent a good 2 years riding it around. That was what I lived on until I got my car. And yeah, I will be excited to see it back on the road. Dana's car, there's not much to really do on that, but I will show you around it, under the engine bay, all of that. We've done quite a bit to it. It's running about 248 brake horsepower. I'm not 100% sure on the torque, but I can tell you now, it is quick. Like I say, if you watched the short earlier that I posted the other day, you'll hear the blow-off valve that I fitted. I think it sounds cool, and I've noticed it is a lot more responsive since fitting that. I'm going to hook this microphone up inside the engine bay, just so you can have a listen to the induction sounds and the blow-off valve sounds. So, 1 second, let me just hook this mic up and then you'll get to hear it all. Alright, I'll let you guys have the view of me just trying to magnetise this mic in somewhere. So, just don't stick there. Right, if I stick you hopefully there, and you'll get good audio. Let me just jump in the car. Right, so now you get the joys of me getting this microphone back. I hope that audio recorded really nice. I know it sounds good in here. Let me just attach my mic back to my t-shirt. So yeah, that's the induction and the blow off. Oh, I don't know why I'm still holding my phone, hold on. Ooh. So that's the induction and the blow off sound from Dana's Fiesta ST. Like I say, hopefully that picked it up really nicely and you guys could hear it. Like I say, I think it sounded beautiful. Right, so just to have a look around her car, this is her ST. I think it's absolutely stunning, especially with the graphics down the side. Can I walk around the back and still be able to show you? As you can see, the fraudulent all on the back. Oh, squeeze myself round. Yeah, I think this car is absolutely stunning. I'll show you the inside a little bit. You know, she only cleaned it earlier, so hence why I've brought it up here. I think what we've done, what she's done, it is an absolutely stunning car. I also want to give a bit of a shout out to Pro Parts Kent for hooking us up with our show plates that we can stick over the number plates. So big shout out to them as well. absolute lifesavers for hooking us up with them. So yeah, let me show you under the engine bay. Now this is under the engine bay of our ST. As you can see, big induction there, all the hoses. Can't see much without the engine cover taken off, so I'll just pop that up now. Or try to, it's going to show me up a little bit. There we go. Still not much to see. That's where we take the part for the blow-off valve from. There's the hose, and it just runs all the way down the back to the blow-off valve on the turbo. So that's what I mean by it's a bit of a nightmare job. Can't really get to a lot of things. Let's try and put this cover back on. You're going to show me up. Oh, on. So yeah, she loves the car, absolutely adores it. Goes to all the shows with us, with mine, and the rest of the club at Fraudulent. So yeah, that's her car. Like I said to you guys, it's not completely finished in here yet. I've got my hex lights up on the wall, hope you can see that. Got my toolboxes, of course. Some of the racking behind you is going to be used as shelving. I need to sort some crates out, some boxes out, so I can stack bits up properly over there. But it's still a big work in progress. I'm going to start working in here soon. Well, really, it's now, as you can tell, obviously I'm having the car in here and that. I will start working in here. But over time, you'll see little changes and all that behind where you are right now in the rack. And I want to have a workbench there with my vise and all that. And just sort of the area behind you, I just need to do a bit of tidying. I've got things sort of just everywhere, and it doesn't quite work with me, my OCD and all of that. So yeah, I need to just have a sit down, work out where things are going to go, box things up, label things up, and then hopefully this will turn into a proper area. Underneath this toolbox, I've got my soundbar and my sub, so when we're in here with, you know, friends and all that, I will have some music on. Obviously when I'm recording, I can't have the music I would listen to because of copyright. So there might be times where you'll see us sort of like maybe dancing along to things, but it doesn't quite match the music you're hearing. So that might be because I've had to remove the audio to add non-copyright music over, just because of the fact that obviously I don't want to get copyrighted. So a few other things. Obviously I will be having the vans in here servicing. I had one in here the other day for no brakes. Turns out that we found a leaky caliper on the rear, replaced the caliper, and it still hasn't got brakes. So we've kind of put that down to either it's going to be servo, ABS pump, or master cylinder. I've got a feeling it's master cylinder because I can hear the air. I'm not fully equipped to take that job on just yet, so that will be going somewhere else. But hopefully in time there will be jobs like that that I can start doing myself, recording for you guys so you can get to see sort of the jobs that people can do and how they can be done, how maybe they shouldn't be done, because you know there's going to be times along the way where you'll see things happen which don't always go in our favour. So hopefully you guys will learn from that and go from there as well. A few things that are going to be happening on the channel. Obviously, like I tell you, we're going to have friends over here working on each other's cars. We may even look at getting a few projects in. It's just things for you guys to see. I've got a mate who's hopefully coming down at the end of the month. He just wants oil and oil filter done on his car. We'll try and do a bit of recording on that maybe, if he's up for it. I've got a mate who's just literally painted his car. He's done that all himself. Hopefully he's going to be bringing that up here so we can investigate the coolant leak and possibly even the oil leak that he's got. I've got a feeling it's going from the turbo, so I think his turbo's on his way out, but the coolant leak especially we've got to investigate and go from there. As you'll notice, obviously, like I said, I brought Dana's car up here. My car isn't up here because one, it's filthy, and two, I've got a few things I need to do on it. This is the Merc I'm talking about. It's dirty at the moment, so that's why I brought Dana's up. I've got check engine light on that. which has come up for the O2 sensor. It's got a slight oil leak for the oil cooler seals. They're prone for that year, anything up to about 2010, which is pre-facelift on that engine, the OM642, the 3 litre V6. They use the old seals. So what Mercedes was done from about 2010, 2011, they used the new Vition seals, I think it's pronounced, which are purple, which helps with stopping that oil leak because it all runs down the back of the V. Makes it look like you've got an oil leak from the back of the engine, but it's not, it's that oil cooler. The only trouble is that oil cooler sits in the middle of the hot V, which, again, I'm not equipped to take on something like that, so I will be getting someone else to do that. But things like the O2 sensor, and it's coming up to be due a service, so oil filter, air filter, fuel filter, that sort of thing, that should hopefully be on the channel as well, just to give you guys an insight of different vehicles, where things are on different vehicles, and just coming along for the ride, because at the end of the day, what I'm doing here is mainly for me, but also for you guys to be along, come along, have a laugh, have a joke with us, because why not? You know, you guys get the experience, we get the fun, why not do it together? One other thing. Oh, you recording? Sorry. Sorry about that. People interrupting as always. So like I said, one other thing, there will be not so much being posted on the channel at the moment, mainly because obviously just starting this up, just getting all of this place ready. So there's not going to be constant uploads or things like that because unfortunately it takes time. I hope you guys can understand that whilst I'm working out this place, working out what to do, what works for me, getting things organised. I don't want to just start posting random stuff and non-meaningful stuff because I don't want to ruin the channel with that. So there will be times where there might be a couple of weeks without a post or things like that. I just want to get this one out to you, show you guys where we are at the moment and how we're doing. Give you an insight of the area that we're going to be working with. But unfortunately, until such time where I've got things in, stuff to do, like obviously I've got the motorbike to do at the moment, I've got vans I've got to service, I've got 3 ready to service I think, so obviously you don't want to see videos on all 3 of them because it's going to be, pardon me, it's going to be the same thing. So it might take a little bit of time just to get these videos out, but I just wanted to give you guys an update, that was all. Right, so I might end this one here. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know there's not much going on in this one. Just wanted to show you guys what we're working with and pretty much, you know, a welcome, because this is the first video where it's going to be in the bay. I know I've already said that. You know, it's kind of obvious. This is the first video you're watching of the bay. So, yeah, this is the welcome and hopefully for things to come. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe and stay tuned for the next one. Peace.